haven't heard, X.com, formerly known as Twitter, and their ilk are trying to cancel PewDiePie again. Oh great, what did he do this time? Make another hullabunga joke? Did he say the gamer word on livestream again? Well, no and no. Instead, he simply existed in a video with his wife and child. But according to the internet, if you ever made an edgy joke online, you can never be seen as wholesome ever again. PewDiePie is truly on his loving husband and father era.
This reeks of Nazism!
Living proof that you can be racist to 20% of the world and people will still see you as some wholesome chungus.
69. Only 20%? Those are rookie numbers. We gotta get those numbers up, boys. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Ironically, if you factor in the N-word, that actually brings up the number closer to around 40%. Just saying. Now, what this person is specifically referring to is the PewDiePie versus T-Series sub-count war of 2018. Now, I don't want to pat myself on the back or anything here, but you're actually looking at a seasoned veteran of that meme war. That's right. I was the one who broke the news that Elon Musk was going to be hosting Meme Review long time ago on a different channel. Life was great then. Before the dark times. Before all the Mr. Beast clones. T-Series is a mega corporation out of India. They upload about 50 times a day different music videos from different artists in India. PewDiePie, on the other hand, is a goofball who got his start making gaming videos in his bedroom. And after years of YouTube bending the knee to legacy media and figuratively taking the U out of YouTube, the entire YouTube community came together to promote the hashtag subscribe to PewDiePie in order to keep him as the #1 subscribed channel on the platform. And everyone just kind of believed that if a company rather than an independent creator became the most subscribed channel on YouTube, it would be the end of an era and YouTube as a company would lose sight of its original purpose. Which is kind of what it feels like, but that's a video for another time. Since YouTube's inception, it was designed as a platform for the independent content creator. It seems like a lot of people forget this, but the original slogan for YouTube was broadcast yourself, which unfortunately was retired in 2012 after some news company decided they wanted to start streaming the United States presidential debates. Politics. Ruining everything per usual. So what about this meme war is this person and so many others upset about? Well, during the start of this epic battle, PewDiePie released a satirical diss track called Bitch Lasagna. And after T-Series passed him, PewDiePie released another one called Congratulations. Both of these songs poke fun at the T-Series company and their controversies, such as the theory that if you made a new YouTube channel in India, you were automatically subscribed to the T-Series channel, as well as the subpar performance of some of their music videos when you factor in their sub count. But PewDiePie also didn't shy away from making fun of India's stereotypes, such as how they were kind of weird to Western women online a few years back, and a lot of them spoke really broken English. Send Bobs and Vagine, for example. It is worth noting that the person who ratioed the original post lives in India and works in IT. Can't make this up. It is a bit crazy that the original post got ratioed, but hey, I guess to talk shit about one Swedish boy, you need a billion Asians. See what I did there? Now, thankfully, another Twitter user by the name of Erica gave a list of things that they were upset about. So let's take a look, shall we? So they start off by saying, "This is all so much worse than I remembered it. What the fuck is wrong with him?" Then she provides us with 2 verses from each of these songs, which I guess are supposed to make her point that PewDiePie is some evil racist or something. Guess to beat one Swedish boy, you need a billion Asians. A joke about their overpopulation. Yes, India's overpopulated. Okay, next. I'm a Blue Eyes White Dragon while you're just Dark Magician. Okay, so a Yu-Gi-Oh reference. Next. About to cause a genocide so you can call me Hit. And then it gets cut off. Now, I wouldn't expect this person like Erica, to understand this joke, because he's actually making fun of people like this person. Because he's making fun of people who take his old jokes too seriously, people who tried to smear him as a Nazi before in the past. And the last line here is, your language sounds like it comes from a mumble rap community. So another joke about their broken English, a joke about their language. These are supposed to be the reprehensible lines that completely, without a doubt, prove that PewDiePie is a racist, bigot, Nazi. These lines don't prove that at all, not in the slightest. Even if you wanted to be extremely uncharitable and say that Blue Eyes White Dragon versus Dark Magician Yu-Gi-Oh reference was actually about race, which I don't believe it was, but if you wanted to say it was, and we just run with it, you know? I mean, really, if you're gonna break it down that deep, it's really just a joke saying, I'm white and you're brown, in a satirical diss track. Get the fuck over it. Another thing that a lot of people seem to be forgetting here is that when this controversy first broke 6 years ago, PewDiePie actually raised hundreds of thousands of dollars for India. I swear, PewDiePie is the only person that can raise that much money for a specific ethnicity, only for those same people to be calling him a racist 6 fucking years later. Now, one more thing I want to say before I get out of here is that a lot of people that are defending PewDiePie are only saying, you know, it was like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, it was a decade ago. They keep bringing up the time frame as if for that reason alone, the people should be getting over it. I definitely understand why people are making that defense. Like, it is pretty wild that after 6 years, you're still pressed by this. But I'm gonna be real with you. If those songs came out tomorrow, I'd still support them. Both, but Bitch Lasagna in particular, are certified hood classics. They are absolute bangers, okay? And they're still funny today. Enjoying this type of comedy does not make you a racist. It doesn't make you a Nazi. It doesn't make you a bad person. Jokes are not actual examples of racism. Only through violence, intimidation, and discrimination can you actually be racist. What's funny is leftists say this all the time. I don't understand why that's controversial. If you don't find these types of jokes funny, fine. You don't have to listen to them. But don't be slandering people for trying to make you laugh just because you don't share their same sense of humor. This tone policing stuff really needs to come to an end, because how the hell is humanity gonna advance to the stars when we're all quibbling about who the real racists are? Anyways, that's all I got for this video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like. Don't forget to tell me what you think in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.